So he did succeed in creating weakness, but now he has no more play on the queen side. So now like b5, b4 doesn't do anything, for example. Now I have the idea of, playing rook to e1, queen to h4, bishop to h6, stuff like that. I could even actually start playing like h4, h5 here, maybe. h4 kind of creates lift. Because if I play h4, h5, and he has to take with the h pawn, then like queen h4 and knight g5 just mates almost. So I might actually do that. I mean, the thing is he has no play, right? So I can just take my time, do whatever I want. Do what I want. So yeah, h4, h5 might actually be a good preparatory idea. Because again, he can never really play f5 because it just weakens his position too much. And also h4 establishes the outpost for my knight on g5 even more securely. At the right moment, I also kind of want to play c4. At the right moment, but it's not the right moment yet. So I guess what he could do is he could go like b5, knight b6, knight c4. Establish that strong knight. But I can always go knight d2 to chase it away. That should be a problem. I don't play on Chesscube Horn, so I don't really ever play him. Is g3 a bad move? I mean, it's okay. I don't really know why I have to go g3, like to keep his knight out of f4. I mean, my queen's doing a good job of that on e4, right? So I don't think I need to play g3. I mean, I'd rather play h4, h5 to give myself lift than have to play g3. Because at least I'm doing something active with my h-pawn. Like, the idea is if he doesn't have an h-pawn, then he can't play. Alright. So he's just going to go rook a6 to b6 and try to pile up on that pawn, but I mean, do I care? Alright, so here we go. So I can't play h5 right away because of knight f6. Notice that. But, well, he's going to play rook b6, I think. So I can't play h5 right away. But we'll see. Okay, AGM gets timed out. And let's see. Alright, so maybe I want to put my queen on e2 to defend that pawn so that I can develop my bishop and also avoid knight f6 fork on h5. So maybe I just drop my queen back to e2. Like rook b6, I play queen e2 or something. Because my queen doesn't really have another good square to go to, unfortunately. And like if he plays rook b6, then oh wow. Okay, I didn't expect that, but I mean, I kind of want to play queen e2 anyways. So. This is fine with me. Now if he plays knight f4, I'll take it probably, and then play g3. And that can't be worse for me ever. Yeah, hitting the rook. I mean, not that really matters, but yeah, now h5 is more of an issue. And I definitely trade my bishop for that knight, because that knight's very strong, and my bishop is technically bad because all my pawns aren't dark. So yeah, I think f5 was a bit of a lash out. I didn't think he played rook a6 to play f5, to be honest. Yeah, knight g5. Well, I have to be careful. I can't take on e6 necessarily because my queen gets pinned. But I mean, I even have ideas to play c4 here, which might be good, maybe. But I mean, I can also play much more simply, just play like rook e1. I can even play h5 now. h5 is a possibility right away. Try to weaken the g6. Yeah, knight g5 to provoke h6, then go knight g5 back to f3, then to e5. Something like that, for sure. And also his okay, so now... Alright, well now he really weakened g6. So, I mean, rook e1 just makes sense to me. But I'm gonna also try to play a little bit on his time pressure as well. So if knight f4, I can take and then play queen c4. That's probably very strong. Hitting e6. Right. So he wants to put his knight on e4, but the problem is with that, I put my knight on e5. And this has got to be good. Because now next move I'm playing bishop f4. And then knight takes g6, and this is like GG almost. Because now I get my bishop out with tempo. Because now bishop f4, I'm threatening a knight discovery. And also I can get my knight to b4, which is also a very strong square. So I can play like knight d3, knight b4. Yeah. So now bishop f4 probably. If he plays knight h5, I can just play bishop h2. And I see some tactics that should allow me to win in the near future. Yeah, this looks really good. So knight d5, I just play bishop h2. I mean, I could actually technically take on g6, and then if he takes on f4, I take on f8. But bishop h2 seems more principled. And now again, I'm threatening knight g6. And if he plays f4, queen e4 should almost win by force. Maybe even h5 first, then queen e4 or something. Yeah, maybe h5 first. Yeah, juicy knight for sure. And again, I have ideas to go like knight d3 to c5. Knight d3 to c5. And then the knight on c5 attacks all his pieces. No, you should actually play faster when your opponent's in trouble. Okay, so now, I mean, h5 looks fine. Well, you shouldn't blitz, but I mean, my moves kind of come naturally. So now knight g6 is impossible to stop. So I'm winning a pawn at least, if not more. Yeah, so now I can just take with my queen. And again, any queen trade is just disastrous for him. So, I mean, he kind of has to, but I'm pretty sure this is just lost. So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could trade queens. I don't really see what's wrong with it. Just trying to think if there's something better. I'm pretty sure this is sufficient, though. Well, I'm just worried about maybe that bishop gets trapped. Kind of worried about that. But yeah, queen f3, I mean, queen f3 is good, too. Even queen e2 is fine. But yeah, queen f3 makes a lot of sense, too. Kind of keep these pawns weak. So yeah, maybe just queen f3 and then rook e2. Yeah, that's probably safer, actually. It's probably safer. Because now I just want to go knight d3 and knight c5. So if rook b6, I just go knight d3. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, queen f3, rook g8, whatever. What does that even do? Play knight f7 or something? Or knight d3, I mean. Yeah, I still don't even see what he's threatening. Like, does he have a threat? So knight c5. Hello, ace. I don't see ace. But hello, firm. So now knight c5 is coming. Even knight f4 is coming. I mean, I'm defended on g2. He has no tricks. Amazing ring. Oh, that's me. Hi. I am not ace rook. Thank the heavens every day for that. But yeah, I mean, this knight coming to c5 is disastrous. And if he plays, okay, well, I mean, now again, I could just play knight f4. I mean, I could even take on e6 and like take on d5 or something. I don't know. Maybe bishop f4. Maybe that's good. c4 to chase the knight away. Yeah, that looks strong too, actually. Okay, so where's his knight go? b6. Then I play knight e5 again. h5. I'm white, not black. Oh yeah, c4, and I can just take on e6 maybe, and bishop f4, then take on e6. So yes, play knight e7. Then knight e7, I can play d5. I mean, that's got to be good. Yeah. Oh, I can take on b7, which. Yeah. That's true too. Yeah. I have to be careful not to get mated though. I have to be careful not to get mated. But yeah. Don't want to like take this rook and then like whoop mate. But I don't think that's gonna happen. No. So yeah, knight b6. I just take on e6. That's GG. And I mean, maybe actually I probably play bishop f4 first because of queen g6, knight e5, and then knight d7, and all sorts of stuff. Okay. So this guy said "tak for partiet." So I guess that means thank you for the game. So he resigned, by the way. So he said "tak for partiet." You know what it means? That? Yep. "Tak for partiet." Yep. Thanks for the game. Yep. That's what he said. Yep. That's what I figured. So he said thank you. So he's analyzing the game now. So how rude! He said "f you." So he's going over the game. So he's trying to figure out what he did wrong. Should we look over his shoulder and see if he can figure it out? So yeah, e6 was not the good move. Yep. So knight h6 is the right move. I'll tell him. I did help him. I'm telling him. I said knight h6. Apparently he doesn't want my help. I think he's using an engine to figure out what happened. Link my stream.
Check.
Well, it's in my finger notes, so if he fingers me, he can figure out my stream. So I think he's stepping through it and looking at the computer evaluation at each juncture to see where he went wrong. But I mean, here he's already down a pawn, so I don't think the computer is saying anything great for him here. But all right, well, we'll do another one. Let him do his stuff. Yeah, I'll do one more. All right. Oops, I almost typed one. Okay, Ruby King. All right, this guy's 1500 blitz, but 2000 standard. All right. There we go. So we got Alpin. Okay, see how well I know this stuff. Okay, so e6. So I play Kasparov's line. I don't know, it's just matter of choice, matter of preference. Yep. So bishop e3. Whatever. So bishop e3. So this is what Kasparov played against Deep Blue in their match. Yeah, so knight a3 is possible. Just play bishop e7. Bishop e3 is the main move here. Yep. So cd. And then he plays cd. And then bishop e4. So the main move here used to be... Oh, he plays knight takes. Okay, well, this is just instant equality. Instant equality. I mean, I guess I just take on e2. Hey Bill, I unbanned you. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. Yeah, I don't want him to play bishop f3, so